Hello everyone and welcome on this new extended deeper analysis video on the gold from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly leave a comment and share the video, and kindly also make sure to not leave any harsh comments from the last analysis, because I'm totally aware of what happened and we have to understand, my friends, that these things can happen. So it's really normal what happened, my friends. You can actually check with the old followers on my channel. Thankfully, 85% of my analysis on gold usually goes as predicted, which means, of course, we have been left with 15% with actually a chances of failure analysis. Unfortunately, the last one was one of those, and of course, this is really normal. There is not absolutely any single forex trader can never make mistakes or send a forecast that doesn't go as planned. So again, these things are normal and it might happen, and of course we just have to accept it and move on to the next analysis. So now, what's next with the gold for the remaining days of this week? Now, from the first look at the weekly chart, of course, our original analysis said that this level of a previous resistance is going to be retested right here, and the market will actually create a new level of a support at 2,374. Which of course hasn't happened, didn't happen, of course, and as we can see, the market actually just kept falling down for around 400 pips before actually started now the bullish reversal. Now, why is the gold reversing right here? We have to answer that. So moving now to the daily chart. Now let me just tell you the two reasons why the gold right now is actually reversing exactly right here at the edge of the safe zone at 2,353. Well, two reasons. First reason is, of course, this level of a support right here at exactly at 2,353, which is of course the nearest level of a support to that bullish breakout candle. Second reason is what I have told you about last week. It's this level of a support trend line, as we can see right here. Check this out. So right now the gold is actually moving in consolidation mode on this level of a support. It's not actually falling below this level. Why? Because of that level of a support trend line, which means the gold right now might actually face a pressure right here on that level and might actually start a bullish reversal, but not for so long, because we're still going to short the gold, right? So the question is right now, where exactly is the best and safest level to sell the gold? In my opinion, it's going to be exactly right here at that level of a real resistance at 2,378. So let's now go in more details, and let's now switch to the 4-hour time frame. But before that, I would like to delete the old signal so it won't confuse us. So again, we have to draw the line here again based on the daily chart, and let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. Alright, so here on the 4-hour time frame, we can see clearly that this level of a resistance has indeed been respected, and here we can see exactly a resistance number 1, which means this level of a resistance has already been respected. Now, by moving at the at the next level of a resistance, as we can see right here exactly at 2,368, now we can notice here a rejection happened, and the market has already made a serious attempt to break out from that level, and of course it has failed, and the gold has actually fallen to around almost 190 pips after reaching that level of a resistance, which means this level of a resistance is quite strong, and we can actually safely sell the gold right on it. However, I would like to have a safest entry by moving my entry to be exactly right here at 2,373. Now, why right here exactly? For two reasons. Number one, this is the level of the nearest, or actually the strongest key level of a resistance and a support as well. And as we can see, we had either a real level of a resistance or a fake breakout happened. Number two is, if I move this line right here, which I have drawn on the daily chart, and just simply place it right here, look at the mouse cursor, exactly right there. Check this out. So right here, carefully, we can see that we had, of course, a resistance trend line has actually faced a fake breakout from that level, and then again the same level of a resistance trend line has been respected, and then we had another fake breakout. And now we can see that the gold indeed still respecting that level of a resistance trend line. So if the next candle is going to be bullish, most likely the gold will reverse exactly right here at the same level of that resistance trend line. And I would like to choose this level of this, the strongest key level of a resistance as of my entry at 2,373, which might happen after another 155 pips of the rise. Now for the take profit level. You most likely, hopefully, if our analysis went correctly, and hopefully it will, Our take profit level, my friends, can be just simply placed right there, exactly at the nearest level of a strong key support level, right here exactly at 2,320, expecting around 532 pips profit from this signal. Now for the safe zone, actually, one of the mistakes happened in the last analysis was actually showing, or actually giving a short or a small safe zone. Therefore, to be fair, this next safe zone has to be at least 35% or 40% of the entry, which means, of the take profit level, which means it's going to be exactly at 2,402. Therefore, the safe zone might actually be ranging to around, I don't want to give it too high also, and I don't want to make it short, exactly for around 267 pips of a safe zone against 521 pips of profit. Hopefully it will be on profit, of course. Let me now please write the signal for you. And there goes your signal, my friends, for the gold. I really hope this one is gonna work well, and hopefully it will recover any losses happened from the last deal. Again, it's important to understand, my friends, that you as a forex trader, you are an investor, which means you should make sure that your stop loss is actually your total amount of investment in this trade. So for example, if you have, for example, let's say around $10,000 in your account, then for example you are investing $500 on this trade, which is actually too much, then make sure that you have been ready and prepared for these losses. Don't be surprised or shocked when the trade goes in loss. You always open a trade prepared for the losses. Otherwise, you will actually not survive in this business, and most likely you will just be you will just lose your account very soon and shortly, because you are not really a forex trader. You are just a person who is actually just learned about forex and just playing, hoping actually for a big profits in a short time. You always have to prepare for the losses, and the losses, my friends, will happen. And for that, we have to always be prepared. And of course, in the end, don't forget to join our free group of Telegram to receive any updates about this signal. Sadly, the strong bearish movement happened right here. It actually happened very fast. It didn't even give me time to warn my clients to close this trade. I mean, if we switch to the 15-minute time frame, look at that. It just happened, my friends, in less than 30 minutes. I checked the trade. It was running here somehow in profit. It was going in around 50 or 60 pips of profit, and then after 30 minutes I checked it back and it was boom, down. And actually I was really surprised with that. So usually I warn our followers here on this Telegram channel to close the trade in a small loss before it gets worse. So make sure to join the group. You can find the link in the description below of this video. Join today, my friends, and be part of Xtreme Trader team. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.